We up, we up. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Give me a minute. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. All right, let me get this up. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Let me see. What am I missing? We ain't got nobody in here yet. Excuse me. Trying to get this thumbnail and that done. I think that's good. Okay. Okay. All right. I think that's Gucci. That's Gucci. All right, man. Excuse me. Let me see. How we doing out there tonight? Hi, everybody. There. My bad. I didn't even realize the mic wasn't even near my mouth. Man. All right, y'all. Like I said, I apologize for the past 2 days. I was incredibly drained and worn down Wednesday, and then we had a game yesterday, our last home game. So, man, my body's been rocked. I've been tired as hell, but we back at it tonight. Make sure I get my water. I appreciate you guys for rocking with your boy. Tonight we got 2 videos, one from Mind Junkie. I really enjoyed them last time, so we found a shorter video with him, 10 scary ghost videos accidentally caught on camera, and then we'll finish off with Nuke's top 5. All right, so that's all I want to say, man. That's all I got for right now. Let's just get into this video. There we go.
Top 10 Scary Ghost Videos. Before we begin today's episode of Top 10 Scary Videos, I'd just like to remind you that if you enjoy today's video, please hit the like button and subscribe to help support the channel. Haunted. The first ghost video for today comes from the YouTube channel Pain Dice. Pain Dice is Eric Gunner's new channel, and if you've been a subscriber for a while, you'll know I've shown some really scary videos of Eric's terrifying encounters in the past. But for those of you who are new here, let me explain. Eric Gunner claims his house is haunted, and that a demonic entity has been tormenting him inside his home. Eric eventually moved house, hoping the activity would subside. However, that didn't seem to be the case. In the following video you're about to see, Eric is awoken in his new house by strange sounds. He goes to investigate, and this is where things get scary.
Hola?
I hope nothing pops up. I'm not ready for a jump scare.
Hola?
Why don't you turn the lights on, dude?
Hola. Hola. La llave no está abierta, ¿no? Hace milagro. Ok, todo cerrado, sí, perfecto. Hola.
What the hell is that? Was that supposed to be there? Something sticking out from the side of the fridge.
Hola.
I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell.
Si hay alguien aquí, dame una prueba. Mueve algo. Hace algún ruido. Abre la llave. Chillar al frijol. ¿Qué pedo? Ay,
Where's he running from?
mami.
As Eric is investigating his dining area, all looks clear. However, what Eric didn't notice at the time was someone was watching him from the darkness. Unaware to Eric at the time, the face of someone or something can be seen peeking its head out from behind Eric's refrigerator and appears to stare directly at him. But what makes this even creepier is that seconds before, the face wasn't there. And moments after the face was seen, when Eric walks past, no one's there. Then later in the video, when Eric is heading back upstairs, he hears a strange noise behind him. He spins around and the face of whatever was hiding behind the refrigerator can be seen peeking its head around the corner, staring eerily at Eric, who sees it this time and flees upstairs in fear. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why doesn't Eric just turn the lights on? Well, Eric has explained a number of times that in the past when the lights are on, the activity has gotten so out of hand that he would now just rather keep them off and face it in the darkness while it's, quote, weaker. But what do you think? Is Eric Gunner's home really haunted by a demonic entity? You tell me. The Shadow.
That's man.
The next ghost video comes.
Damn. So I'm trying to understand. Like I definitely saw it around the fridge, but that was a pretty big ass fridge. Like some small lady could have definitely hid behind there and only peeked out their head to make it seem more realistic. I definitely didn't catch her sticking her head when he was coming up the steps. I didn't catch her sticking her head around the corner like that. That I guess it was too dark or something. I don't know. But I don't know. This seems very staged to me. You know what I mean? And I couldn't hear anything over the sound of his damn flip-flops every time he moved. So that could be genuine, but that has me questioning things a little too much.
Comes from one of the most legitimate paranormal investigation channels, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. The ghost hunting team visit the historic St. Mary's Church located in Edlesborough, England. According to historians, the church dates back to the early 1100s. However, some argue it dates back even further. Several visitors to the church claim to have seen shadowy black hooded figures and the ghost of Thomas Cobbenberry, a former vicar, wandering the church. Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations managed to obtain a photo taken inside the church by a visitor, and this is what it showed. In the photograph provided by a church visitor, we can clearly see what looks like a shadowy hooded figure captured mid-movement inside the church. Then, In Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations picture, another shadowy figure can be seen standing inside a doorway to the chapel. For the first part of the video, the ghost hunters conduct a paranormal investigation inside the historic church, where they capture strange voices, unexplained knocks, and even see a couple of shadow figures. However, at around 28 minutes into the video, the ghost hunters decide to bed down for the night inside the chancel area of the church. They leave their static cameras rolling, and this is what they caught on camera.
We make up our beds in the chancel and get our heads down with our static cams and audio running for the remainder of the night. "50 minutes later, whilst we are asleep, Static Cam 3 in the north aisle captures a shadow figure moving along the wall in the chancel. It seems to then go into the floor, then it rises up and moves along the wall towards the south aisle.
Ooh. Yeah, I spotted that. This can't be that happen. I mean, we only get a clip. We definitely have to watch the full video. But aren't churches like? I mean, there's no guarantee this is a malicious entity, but aren't churches supposed to be like protected? Can ghosts or spirits randomly hang out in church? I mean, I guess it could be a safe space for spirit. I don't know, man. I really don't know, but I don't know. It's weird to me. It's weird. I got a lot of questions.
As we are asleep, Static Cam 4 in the chancel picks up footsteps, and then a loud bang is heard, which wakes up Phil and I.
Captured on the ghost hunting team's night vision camera, a mysterious shadow can be seen moving across a wall of the church before disappearing out of view. But whose is it? Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations claim that at the time the shadow was captured,
Dude didn't seem. Neither one of them seemed like they were woken up out of a dead sleep. Like I don't know. It seemed like it was timed and planned the way they just sprung up. I don't know, man. But then I don't know if the other dude's actually sleeping, or if he's just like, I'm gonna take this part off. You guys go ahead. You run with this. I don't know, because if it wasn't really loud, it was not as loud as I was expecting it to be to wake them up out of a dead sleep.
They were all asleep and nobody else was in the church. Then, on another camera, we can see the ghost hunters asleep and the sounds of footsteps can be heard walking nearby. Then, a loud bang is heard, which startles the investigators. So, did Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations capture paranormal activity inside the historic St. Mary's Church? You tell me. The figure. This next ghost video comes from the ghost hunting channel, Sean Austin Music and Paranormal Investigation. Sean and his friend Eric visit the infamous Letchworth Village Asylum, which is known to be incredibly haunted. However, instead of investigating the main building of the asylum, pair decide to explore a side dormitory and capture this on camera.
I just felt like a burning on my face.
You did?
Yeah, like right here. I'm not gonna touch it down right here.
On your face?
Yeah, like.
It felt burning for a second?
Ooh, who's that?
Right now.
He doesn't see him?
Now it's on 0.
A child-sized figure can be seen standing in the hallway, but the ghost hunters don't notice it. Sean Austin's viewers were quick to point out the mysterious figure standing in the hallway, and many believe it to be a, quote, ghost. Sean himself says that this capture was crazy, but what do you think? Is this mysterious figure a ghost caught on camera as Sean's viewers have commented? You tell me.
Why would the ghost be standing down at the end of the hallway with his hands on his hips, looks like, looking around at the scenery, and it's weird behavior for a ghost to me, but I've never seen one. But does that seem normal to anybody else? Like they couldn't get the kid to focus? I don't know. So, and I'm not completely ignorant to the possibility that a lot of these paranormal channels probably fake content for views. That could very well be faked. I'm not saying it is or isn't, but definitely has me a little skeptical of the way that kid's behaving.
Peekaboo. This next ghost video comes from the popular Mexican ghost hunting channel, Extinct File, where they venture out to conduct a paranormal investigation at an old abandoned plantation. Many years ago, the plantation was used for sugar refinery, and legend has it that the workers were treated in the harshest of ways. Apparently, many local residents have witnessed strange paranormal activity occurring in and around the plantation. Kevin and Camera 2 visit the haunted plantation late at night, and for the first part of their investigation, they capture strange sounds, knocks, and bangs coming from all around them. However, in part 2 of their investigation, they captured this on camera.
¿Te fijas? Cómo todavía conserva lo que eran parte de sus ventanas, güey. Sí, güey. Ve, todavía está el marco, la madera. Por allá también. Seguramente esto tenía más de 1, 2, 3 pisos, güey. ¡Hola! No mames.
I wasn't ready for that.
Hay que tener cuidado con los hoyos que hay por doquier, ¿eh? Ay, Dios mío, güey. Este está enorme, enorme, güey. Sí, hay que tener mucho, pero muchísimo cuidado, güey. Mucho, mucho cuidado. Tratemos de estar lo más juntos posibles, güey, ¿eh?
Right?
No mames.
What?
No mames. ¿Viste eso, cámara 2? ¿Estás viendo eso?
No mames.
¿Viste eso?
Sí lo vi.
¡Hey! ¡Hola!
See what? I didn't see anybody there.
Si vives aquí nos vamos, ¿eh? No queremos molestarte ni mucho menos. Hola. Hola. De verdad nos vamos si no quieres que estemos aquí, ¿eh?
As Kevin and Camera 2 are conducting a paranormal investigation inside the old ruins, they hear screams coming from somewhere in the darkness. Then, as they're exploring a large room of the ruined building, a creepy figure with long hair can be seen peeking its head out from behind a wall before quickly ducking away. Kevin and Camera 2 spot it and make their way towards it. However, when they reach the room where the figure was seen, there's no one there. The Extinct File ghost hunting team claim that this video is real, and their viewers believe it too. But what do you think? Did the Extinct File ghost hunting team capture evidence of paranormal activity at this old haunted plantation? You tell me. The Watcher.
That's that. I don't know about that, man. That's a good one. That figure would have had to have been like on all fours. If they faked it, they would have to been like on all fours, shaking their head. You know that. I don't know, that it's definitely creepy. And that scream, man, that that scream made me freeze. It had me frozen for a minute. So see, that's why I like doing these reactions. I want to check out a lot of these channels, see their content firsthand, and really get a sense of the type of stuff they do. Like, these reaction videos are cool, but you know what? Maybe we'll start doing that too. Maybe we'll do a little bit of that too. We'll go to some of these bigger channels and react to some of their contents live instead of through Nuked or Mind Junkie. My bad, through Nuked, Mind Junkie, or Slapped Ham, or any of those guys. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll do that soon too. We'll just go straight to the source and see what kind of content they're putting out.
The next ghost video comes from the paranormal investigation channel, The Haunted Side. In the video, Patrick visits the Schulz House of Horrors, which is supposedly haunted. Patrick conducts a paranormal investigation inside the haunted house, alone, or so he thought.
The old Schulz house. A lot of crazy activity in here. They believe that there are a lot of kid spirits running around here. When I was setting up gear and just kind of like getting everything ready, setting up the spirit box and everything like that, I heard something really loud upstairs, and then like laughing that sounded like like a little kid laughing. Or are you downstairs with me right now? Do you have something that you want to say? You can come and talk to me if you want. I'm just here to talk to you, here to hear your story. That's it. What the hell was that?
That didn't sound like no child's footsteps.
Do you want me to go upstairs? Oh, I heard something. It sounded like.
Ooh. Somebody peeking their head out up there?
I think that was the spirit box, but it scared the hell out of me.
Patrick captures strange noises around the house, and even a clear voice is captured saying,
Am I bugging? Was that did the little kid stick its head over the railing up there? It looked like it. It looked like a head peeking over.
yes. However, eagle-eyed viewers spotted something Patrick didn't. Right after Patrick says, "Do you want me to go upstairs?" he hears something coming from upstairs, and when he pans the camera up, the head of a dark figure can be seen staring down at Patrick, just watching him from the top of the stairs. But what do you think? Did Patrick from the Haunted Side capture paranormal activity inside this haunted house? You tell me.
Very well could have.
Approaches. This next creepy clip comes from the ghost hunting channel, Exploration Unknown. John and his friend Tim visit an old 1800s school located deep in a forest in the Great Smoky Mountains in the United States. For the first part of the video, the two ghost hunters explore the old school. Then at around the 16-minute mark, they go lights out inside the school building, and this is where things get creepy.
Man, I'm just realizing that the laser grid is about to die.
Yeah, I've only got a few lights.
Shh, do you hear that? Hey, stop it.
Dude, what is that?
Sounds like somebody's walking.
I definitely didn't hear that until after he said that. Like, there's no way he actually heard clear footsteps like that before he said, sounds like somebody's walking.
Look at that, guys. Okay, look at that, guys. Okay. Oh my God, dude, that's getting closer. It is, dude. What is that? Oh my God, I would have swore somebody was just walking up to us right here. It even sounded like it went over here.
Right there.
God, it sounded like it came up the middle and walked like over here. Dude, that was so freaking loud. I can't believe nobody's in here, bro.
Who put
And dude, the K2 meter went off.
Who put that message up like that? Did Mind Junkie didn't put that up, did they? To see the full body apparition, go to watch his full video. What?
Off right when it happened.
Like, I felt the vibrations in the seat.
Yeah, I felt it. Well, my feet on the ground, I could feel it there. Dude, that was nuts.
As the pair are in complete darkness inside the old school, the loud sound of footsteps on the wooden floor can be heard approaching. But when the ghost hunters turn their lights on, there's no one there. However, they claim that Tim's camera caught an apparition right after they flicked the lights on.
Man, I'm just realizing that the laser grid.
Okay, watch the left side.
Yeah, I've only got a few lights. Dude, what is that?
Oh, the K2 meter's going off. Look at that, guys. Do you hear that, guys? Dude, that's getting closer.
It is, dude.
What is that?
Oh my God, I would have swore somebody was just walking up to us right here. It even sounded like
It sounded like somebody was right there.
God, it sounded like they came up the middle and walked like over here. Dude, that was so freaking loud.
So what do you think? Did the ghost hunters capture something paranormal inside this haunted school? You tell me.
I don't
the
see it.
window.
I don't see it.
This next creepy ghost video comes from the YouTube channel Spirit Realm Investigations. The ghost hunter apparently caught a quote, apparition at an abandoned mental hospital in Allentown, Pennsylvania, while filming the abandoned hospital from the outside.
It would help if he had stabilizer on.
Something can be seen for a brief moment in one of the downstairs windows before it quickly vanishes out of sight. But what is it? Is it an apparition as Spirit Realm Investigations claims? You tell me. Real or fake?
When I think apparitions, I think pale-faced. Like, not completely white, but that face looked like it had too much color in it to be an apparition or anything like that. Right? Like, you think of seeing a ghost, you don't think full color in their face, in their cheeks. I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments if I'm wrong or if they think otherwise. Because I'm not an expert. I don't know. I've never done ghost sightings or anything like that. The more I do these, the more I kind of want to do one. Matter of fact, we'll talk about that later. I got some ideas and some plans.
The next creepy clip was uploaded back in 2016 to the YouTube account Marissa Rachel. Marissa says that she caught a real ghost on camera while filming a YouTube video, and the following clip you're about to see is apparently proof that she did. But I'll roll the clip and you can make up your own mind.
So at this point, I actually stopped fast forwarding the footage, and as you can see, the camera is moving down. I have a really, really big, heavy camera and lens, so it oftentimes just kind of like weighs down and tilts down like that. So as you can see, there looks to be some sort of like child's hand or something that just pulls back really quickly as the camera's tilting down, almost as if it like doesn't want to be seen on camera.
Marissa's camera slowly tilts downwards.
Okay. So now the question is, did this lady put her toddler child in that damn trundle? Like that is, it'd have to be a really tiny person to be able to fit in there. Those things are not big or spacious. And for any matter, it looked like a doll's hand to me. Right? Am I bugging? Did that not look like one of those Cabbage Patch Kid hands, the big Cabbage Patch Kid hands or something like that? Oh man, that one right now is probably the best video or best clip of the video so far.
Marissa claims is because the camera is just too heavy. Then for a brief moment, we can.
And then is the lens weighing down the camera that much, or is there some kind of spirit forcing it like that? I mean, because if you're gonna spend money on a good camera lens, you gotta have a good tripod. So it's not just gonna be able to drift like that if you got that set up properly and tightened down. Man, you
can see a hand in one of her drawers before it quickly disappears.
It looks like a doll's hand.
Now, I have no idea if this video is real, but Marissa is adamant that this footage is 100% real, and her army of almost 2 million followers believe it is too. But what do you think? Is Marissa telling the truth, or is it all just for views? You tell me. The apparition.
If that is just for views, I would love to know how they faked it, because that seemed because it's clearly not a human hand. It's not a person. It looked like a doll's hand, but why? Or how would you get under there to rig it where you pull it, yank it from the backside, but there's like, I don't know, because there's no room on the back to have anybody down there to pull it, because the bed's directly up against the wall. That one's pretty good to me, man. That one's good. I could be wrong. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below, though.
This next ghost video has been shared before. It was uploaded back in 2012 and is apparently footage of a real ghost sighting caught on tape. The uploader claims that the footage was sent to them by an anonymous paranormal investigator who received it from a person who visited a castle on vacation.
I think we saw this. The man in white or black? Yeah, we saw this one.
A ghostly apparition can be seen for a few seconds, walking down a hallway of the old castle before it disappears like it was never there. But is this a real ghost sighting caught on tape as the uploader claims? You tell me. Bloody Mary.
I still believe it.
The final scary video for today comes from TikTok, uploaded by the user Francesca Batois. I think that's how you pronounce it. Francesca and her friend perform the feared Bloody Mary ritual, and for those of you who don't know, legend has it that if you say Bloody Mary several times...
Those two look familiar, but I don't remember a Bloody Mary ritual. Let's go further. They look familiar to me, though.
Times while staring into a mirror, what happens next, according to Wikipedia, is that the Bloody Mary apparition allegedly appears as a corpse, witch, or ghost that can be friendly or evil and is sometimes seen covered in blood, hence the name. The two girls perform the ritual in total darkness, and then this happens.
Ascolta, devo andare a vedere che cazzo erano quei rumori. Vai tu. Non vieni con me? Io sarei qua.
I was gonna say she looks half dead herself. I was like, is she Bloody Mary? I got nervous. I definitely don't think we saw this video because I definitely don't remember it being in Spanish. So I don't. This isn't what we saw. Not what I was expecting.
Ascolta, vai, fai un attimo di sopra. Vabbè. Dai. Qua non c'è
It's a
niente.
creepy hallway.
Che cazzo è?
If we don't get some damn lights. Ooh.
Fra, vai via, Fra!
When Francesca turns the lights on, someone or something can be seen moving bizarrely at the end of the corridor. Many TikTok viewers believe that this could be Bloody Mary or some other dark entity conjured by the ritual, or maybe it's all just for views. Thanks so much for watching. I've noticed a large number of my viewers aren't subscribed yet, so this is just another friendly...
Shit. So now, okay, so these types of video or those types of clips always make me think, because yes, someone can be dressed in total black hood or but and there's no way to really verify but those just, I don't know, something about those that really just hit me like, that seems very realistic to me. I don't know. I'm a sissy, y'all know this, but I don't know, man. My issue is if they did the Bloody Mary ritual in the bathroom in a mirror, why did they leave the bathroom and start exploring other places? Unless I could very well just not know enough about how it actually works because I've never done it. I'm not stupid, or I'm not I'm not brave. But like, it seems like they went, or that maybe they were in an apartment and they left and just started roaming the halls, which is weird, which screams setup to me. But no, they weren't. It couldn't have been in a hallway because they were in a house, I'm assuming. But those hallways, man, they were so. It seemed a lot like a. It seemed a lot like a hallway in a hotel or apartment building. But I've never seen light switches like that in somebody's actual in some apartment complex. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I don't know, man. If you haven't already, please go check out Mind Junkies channel. I really enjoy what I've been seeing from them. Definitely go check them out. Speaking of retention, I have noticed at least 80%, probably more, but at least 80% of our viewers are not subscribed. So please, if you haven't already, please like this video and definitely subscribe to this channel. We need all the love and support we can get. Giveaway season is upon us, people. Now we're going to hop over into Nuke's top 5 10 scary videos that will give you the creeps. I need a new computer, man. I cannot wait to get a new computer. This one delays so bad.
A few months ago, a woman named Rosanna bought an old apartment somewhere in France and moved in with her 2 very young children and her 13-year-old cat, Loli. But almost immediately after moving into the new place, her cat begins to act very strangely.
Oh, he mad. He big mad. Where you go?
Hey!
The cat, Loli, aggressively...
Yo, that cat is big mad. Our cats don't really ever do that. I think I might have heard it maybe once or twice, and they're fighting with one of our dogs. So this cat sees something that it don't like.
hisses and snarls at something that Rosanna can't see. Now, Rosanna says that the cat had never done anything like this before they moved. So as a single mother, Rosanna shares custody of her children with their father. So one night when the children are away at their dad's house, something happens that makes Rosanna's blood run cold.
What does that say? Yo. Oh, hell no.
C'est pas possible, ça marche pas. Ça marche
Even though Rosanna is completely alone, she hears her young daughter's voice calling out to her from the children's...
It is time to go. Holy hell. Can somebody explain that to me? That, I'm not even going to speculate. There's nothing fake about this. Because, damn. Nope. No, ma'am. No, sir. How would you do that? How could you fake something like that? I mean, okay, so trying to think logically. Sorry about that. Trying to think logically. That's the sounds and all that definitely could have been coming from anywhere else, right? She could have had another radio, one of them pocket radio Walkman or something on her. Well, I say Walkman like it's early 2000s, 1990 something. But I mean, she could have had something. I don't know though. That it'll be hard for somebody to convince me that this was faked. That seemed very genuine and scary as hell.
Bedroom. The voice repeats, "Mama," over and over. But strangest of all, the voice seems to be coming from an old radio that doesn't even have batteries inside. After this absolutely terrifying experience, Rosanna decides to share her story online in search of advice. She also calls for help from a local priest. The scared mother is now desperate to try absolutely anything.
And in your kid's playroom, like I'd be scared to let my kids go back in there after something like this.
To get rid of the sinister entity that seems to be haunting her home. But nothing seems to help. In fact, it just gets much, much worse.
This is her? This is her? Her with that damn mannequin head? Oh, so I know this isn't faked. So we've seen at least 4 different damn clips. I guess, I wonder if these are all the same video or if they're different days. We've seen 4 different clips from this lady and her experience, and it is crazy. Oh man, watch this damn mannequin head over here, man. Watch that mannequin head on the table. What makes this bad for me is because I was like, nah, that's on a turntable. But this damn thing follows her. Like I've seen a lot of fancy turntables, but none you could just, like on a remote, turn one way or another the way you want it to. Or stop and restart. And I don't know. This, and then the eyes on this mannequin make me want to burn everything in that apartment or that house. She got to go. She got to get out. Watch it fall. Look at her. Now it's locked on her. Like no turntable is gonna move that way. Watch it. Watch it. Just follow her. Just staring at her down. Nah. Look at his creepy eyes. Stop it.
Right.
Look at him. Look at him. It said no? It said no?
The head of a dressing mannequin that Rosanna has had for years moves on its own and seems to follow her with its eyes as she moves around.
I've never heard it say no before. I've never heard it say that before. Bruh. Look. All right? Look. It's time to go. It's way past time to go. You ever get so scared or not even fully scared, just like stunned that your eyes just water up and then you feel tense? I don't know. You feel something crazy right at the base of your neck. That's where I'm at right now. That's what just happened to me. And I've seen this. Well, I've seen a lot of these clips a couple times. And damn, it gets worse every time I see it. I swear.
Around the room, Rosanna feels that the apartment is no longer safe for her children and decides to stay in the home all alone.
What?
Eventually, she becomes so scared that she starts to only sleep in the apartment's living room. But then, late one night, Rosanna hears her cat Loli angrily snarling at something in the hallway just outside the living room.
I want to go find this girl's damn YouTube. How much more is there? Like, this is as much as I've ever seen, and now they're going to add more on top of that? I'm losing my mind right now.
Living room door. What happens next is downright chilling.
Oh, okay. I did see this part.
Loli.
Yeah, I saw this part. Okay, so now let me explain. When I first saw that clip, because I think I saw this clip before the doll mannequin head and all that. When I first saw this, I'm like, this is fake. This is fake. And you just had one of your kids stand there and in the shadows and be creepy. But after seeing everything else, oh hell no. That ain't your kid. You're gonna die. Get out. Get out now. Is he getting closer? Oh shit. Bro, every time that happens, I feel like I jump like that. I didn't man. I don't remember her walking closer to it like that and it making that sound. Oh my God. You can't tell me nothing. This woman is definitely haunted. Her house is definitely haunted. What's good, Damien? Look at it. Look at it.
Loli.
Look at it. She go hide under a table or something? What? But now this is what's crazy to me. In that video, it looked like a little kid, or in that couple of seconds ago, it looked like a little kid standing down the hall. It looked like it's grown. That it damn hit mid-age now. Why is she under the table calling for her cat?
After this very disturbing incident, Rosanna says that she became seriously ill and spent the rest of the night throwing up. She says she is absolutely convinced that the old apartment she bought is haunted by a demon.
I feel like I'm about
For
to
now,
throw up.
she stays at a hotel with her cat until she can hopefully afford to move somewhere else. She says she's currently seeking legal action against the people who sold her that apartment. The thing in the basement.
Yeah, because they didn't disclose something, which is crazy as hell to me. That is probably one of the most real videos I've reviewed and reacted to. That's really scary to me. The more I see, and at this point, how much more is there to see? Because damn, like I said, every time I see this video clip, more and more pops up. New footage that I didn't see the first couple times. Man.
Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous, we'll call her Jane, reached out to us about a very creepy experience she had in her family home in Norway. So while Jane is in the basement grabbing some tools for her brother, she hears something that puts her on edge. She hits record on her phone as she investigates, and what happens next is truly bizarre.
I'm already creeped out.
Så ska jag hämta verktyg till bror min från det jag fixar på en bil. Så Hva faen? Hallo? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god.
So, first of all, I'm a little. Why you're going downstairs to get tools for your brother? Why did you need to record this if you didn't already hear or see anything going on? Like, I already feel like I'm being set up. But I don't know. Let's keep going.
Hva var det? Jeg sverger det er bare mannen der. I kjelleren. Så bare spiller. Så jævlig creepy. Hallo? Det er ingen der. It's not people in here. Fuck. Det er ikke folk. Hallo? Ok. Hva faen?
Sounds like a goat.
Det er faktisk ikke artig.
And again, my problem is, you hear something weird like this. Why are you hanging out in this basement just looking around? I'm getting the hell out. I don't care what made this sound. I don't want to see what made this sound. Let me just go. I'm not investigating. I don't need video evidence. I'm gone. Sorry. By myself? Now, if her brother or some friends were down there with her during this experience, that's different. But if I'm by myself, I don't need no evidence. I gotta go. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Hallo? Så, liksom.
Who the hell is that? Who? Y'all see somebody standing beside her? Right there. Who is that? Who that is? And I'm sure she didn't see this person. I'm telling you, man, I'm feeling more and more like I'm being set up as this clip goes on.
Så, liksom.
Look at it. Just hanging out with her back to the tires, just chilling, posing for IG. And why are we stopping to look in the mirror? All right, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Poppycock. Poppycock. Gibberish. That's all this is. Gibberish.
Okay, jeg må ta verktøyen.
Jane hears several weird screeches coming from somewhere near her in the basement. And then as she leaves, the door seems to slam shut on its own.
That's not
But
a slam.
Did you see it? Jane looks into a mirror 2 times while walking through the basement. The first time, there's nothing out of the ordinary.
And
but the second...
That's another part that bothered me. You walk in, you look in this mirror a couple times. Why is she putting such an emphasis on the left side of the tires like that? You know, like, come on now. You could be a little more creative.
Second time, something seems to be standing in the doorway right behind her. To this day, Jane has no idea what happened, but says that the experience gave her the creeps. Now again, Jane says she has never posted this video anywhere online and wishes to remain anonymous. So I have to leave it up to you. Do you think Jane captured something paranormal? And if not, then just who or what is this?
That's our homegirl from
Up
down
in
the street.
smoke. It's around 11:30 at night, and Jocelyn is working in a smoke shop in central Alabama when she hears a noise coming from the back of the store.
Guys, I'm working by my f***ing self, and I hear a noise in the back. What the f***, bro?
Something can be seen moving around in the storage area in the back. After posting the video online, shocked viewers asked Jocelyn to check the security footage of the camera in the back. Now, whatever this is, it doesn't show up on camera. But about 4 hours later, in the middle of the night, when the store is closed and empty, this happens.
And a pillow rolled
At
down
around
the steps?
4 in the morning, a ladder falls over by itself and a pillow seems to appear out of nowhere and just drops down the stairs. Now, Jocelyn says that she was so shaken up that she has no intentions of ever returning to work at the store and might actually just quit her job. But is this real paranormal activity caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Too close for comfort.
I don't know, man. So here's my issue. With a ladder, yes, somebody could have tied some fishing line to it or something to pull it, some thin string, but they would have to edit that out for it to be invisible on camera. You know what I mean? Like, this video doesn't seem edited to me. So like that line would have been caught. The way it was leaning up against the wall. That I don't know, man. And then where'd the random pillow come from down the steps? It's not as convincing as the other video, but it still makes me think some things.
Amateur paranormal investigators Jared, his brother David, and a friend get together one night to investigate Jared's own house in Blackpool, England. You see, Jared claims that he has experienced some creepy, unexplained events in the house. So Jared's brother David is holding an SLS camera with built-in night vision when he walks through the downstairs area to see if the camera maps out any strange figures. But then something happens that absolutely freaks out everyone.
Using the night vision camera on the SLS, so that's why they're still behind me, because we don't want to keep mapping them.
Exactly.
We want to see what we can map ourselves.
Just have a look around the room, Dave. You never know. I mean, we caught some orbs in here last time I was up here.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see some orbs now.
Yeah. You never know.
We're back.
It's stuck on two of the K2 meter.
K2, what was that?
Yeah, I've got Jeb behind us doing the K2 and he's got a couple of lights on it, you know, so we don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, well, all we can do is just keep going past and see. Whoa!
What the hell? Did I just see something or am I imagining that?
I don't know, let's go.
I missed it.
What the hell? I don't know. To me it looked like a face.
I kind of saw something, but it went by so quick I didn't really focus on it. Hold on.
I thought I saw something.
That was really quick, but really spooky.
As David pans around the living room, he captures what appears to be a bizarre pale face peeking out from behind the door to the hallway.
Just keep going past and say, whoa!
What the hell?
The group looks through the house and even attempts to debunk what they just saw, but they can find no explanation as to what this is.
Yeah.
Antoine's Restaurant.
Hold on, man. I'm not even over the last one. You want to move on already? Damn. I don't know what to think about that. That has me confused, wondering, do I need to? And so my thing with their amateur paranormal explorers, I don't think they were meaning to find anything in his house. They were just testing out equipment, seemed like. At least I hope. See, that's one thing. When I get into doing investigations and things, I don't want to check my own house because I don't want to know there's some messed up stuff going on here. I'd rather be ignorant to the fact. But man, that, I don't know. I need to see that one again, honestly. I need to see that again because I'm very curious if I don't know about that one. I don't know. Sewer ditch vampire. Oh hell, I'm late. I appreciate you for checking on me, man. I appreciate you. How you doing tonight?
Just have a look around the room, Dave. You never know. I mean, we caught some orbs in here last time I was up here.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see some orbs now.
Yeah. You never know.
We're back.
It's stuck on 2 of the K2 meter.
K2, what was that?
Yeah, I've got Jeb behind us doing the K2 and he's got a couple of lights on it, you know, so we don't know.
Yeah. I don't know, all we can do.
I'm gonna try to pause it.
You just keep going past.
So, man, like the way it's, I don't know. So, because like, look, this right here, like it kind of looks like it's edited in there, maybe, which could be realistic. I don't know. See, I'm never going to have a good sense of what's really faked and what's not until I learn more with my video editing and whatnot, and then I do my own paranormal explorations in the near future or in the future. But this, I mean, and it could be just the camera too, the way the camera caught this face or this head. I don't know. But it definitely made me pause and second guess everything I thought. Hold on, let me see what we got here. I'm feeling amazing, my dude. Sipping on some brandy and enjoying. Be careful, man. Be careful with that, man. I haven't had a drink in a long time. It'll be a while before I'm able to actually drink again. But I appreciate you for rocking with me tonight.
Say,
whoa! What the hell? Did I just see something or am I imagining it?
I don't know, let's go.
What the hell? I don't know. It was, to me it looked like a face. Dave?
I thought I saw something.
That was really quick, really spooky.
As David pans around the living room, he captures what appears to be a bizarre pale face peeking out from behind the door to the hallway.
Just keep going past and say, whoa!
What the hell?
The group looks through the house and even attempts to debunk what they just saw, but they can find no explanation as to what this is.
What? Hold on, that's the second time I saw that.
And even attempts to debunk what they just saw, but they can find no explanation.
Is that them or is somebody else like that? I can't tell.
To what
is that? One of them sticking their arm or something out behind the door? I don't know, man.
Antoine's Restaurant. Isabel Riley recently told a very creepy story online and followed it up with one of the creepiest pictures you'll ever see.
I to tell you guys about the most insane evidence that I have ever seen of a ghost existing. Backstory: I was at a company get-together with my CEOs, my coworkers, and one of the owners of the company. We've all looked at us and was like, hey, do you guys want to see a ghost picture? Immediately, yes. He begins to tell us that he was in New Orleans at a restaurant called Antoine's. New Orleans, first of all,
I hear ghost story and New Orleans, I'm already believing it. I'm tapped in. I'm like, I got you. Yep, you right. I hear you.
Super haunted city. If you know, you know. And Antoine's is one of the oldest restaurants in the city. One of the oldest restaurants, I believe, in America. It has a lot of history. It used to be a jail. It is a really well-established place, has been around forever. So he's dining at this restaurant and he is offered a tour of the wine cellar. The wine cellar is huge, has thousands of bottles of wine, probably worth millions of dollars. So he's taking a tour of the wine cellar, he's taking pictures. There's this guy in the wine cellar on a laptop who is apparently at auction buying more rare wine for the collection. My CEO takes pictures of this guy on his laptop, doesn't think anything of it, he doesn't see anything, leaves the restaurant, calls it a day. The next morning, he's looking through the photos and notices something. So this is the first picture that he showed me from the wine cellar. You can see this guy who is on his laptop at auction doing whatever. And here is the next picture that he took.
Woo!
So we all see that. That is a full body apparition. It looks like a woman in this like black Victorian dress. And when I was showed this, I genuinely had full body chills.
Yeah. So just who could the creepy alleged ghost woman dressed all in black in the photo be? For that, we go into the history of the restaurant. Antoine Alchia.
The only thing I'm thinking or questioning right now, why are you randomly taking a picture of this random dude on the laptop ordering wine? Like, he's not the tourist attraction. Why do we need clips of him? But me visiting and knowing Louisiana like I do, I fully believe that woman was real. That spirit was real. I do believe that wholeheartedly. And if you've never been to Louisiana, been to a lot of them old bars or them kind of establishments that have been there for years and years and generations, take a trip. Just go visit. Just go visit once is all I'm saying.
Torrey opened his restaurant all the way back in 1840. Then in 1875, Antoine passed away when he was only 55 years old. When he died, he left his wife Julie in charge of the restaurant. So could this be Julie's spirit still looking over the restaurant from beyond the grave? Well, let me know what you think.
Man.
We need scary videos, so if you see something scary that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Bye, Felicia. One night, Felicia Hall is out on the back deck playing with her dog when things get weird.
Who's they get out?
Out of nowhere, Felicia hears something that sounds like someone whispering right in her ear. Something that says, "Get out." As you can tell in the video, Felicia is absolutely terrified and screams and hurries back inside.
She left
leaving
her dog
to wonder what just happened.
Right?
So did Felicia get an angry supernatural warning? You decide.
What
Revenants.
What's weird about that to me is the dog didn't react to anything. It didn't sense anything at all. And that, to me, that's strange. I would expect the dog to really be able to pick up on if there was something there, spirit-wise. So, like, I'm wondering, was somebody flying a drone or so? Yeah, like, what could have been? What could have said "get out" like that for her to hear it, but the dog not sense anything around?
And renovations. A man who works as a nurse at the IMSS hospital in Manzanillo, Mexico, was taking a tour of the recently renovated Clinic Number 10. Now, the old hospital was built in 1932 and has seen its share of death and suffering for over 90 years. So, the nurse is filming with his phone as he walks through the renovated clinic.
Hospitals are super scary to me anyways. I just want to point that out. I don't like hospitals at all. I don't care how newly renovated they are. I'm not a fan. What are we doing? I don't like this. Turn the light on. What's going on?
Later, when he reviews his footage of the old hospital, he spots something that sends a chill down his spine.
What?
Something resembling a small pale face can be seen peeking around the corner in Clinic Number 10. The man is shocked. He says that he never noticed this strange face while filming.
I didn't notice it.
The man's aunt posted his video to the internet, and many viewers believe that he might have captured the spirit of a patient who passed
Seems like a pretty tall patient at that.
away at the old hospital. Unearthed.
Look how sunken the eyes are. Oh man. I don't like it. I don't like it.
This next creepy story has been going viral and actually made international news. So, TikTok user Katie Santry from Columbus, Ohio woke up one morning to find that things in her home office seem to have been mysteriously moved around.
I think my house is haunted and I'm freaking out. Like, I'm literally shaking. This is my sunroom. This is where I work. I sit here every day. There's a playroom here, doors here. This is the space. I worked in here last night until about 6:30. Everything was fine. Shut my laptop. We close these doors. The dogs don't come in here at night. No one is in this room. I'm down this morning to work. The screen shattered. This stuff down here. This hanging off. Here's the next bit of important information. So we're building a fence. And back here, we dug a hole. There is a rolled up carpet buried underground that we came across as we were digging this hole. Rolled up carpet. Who the and why the is there a rolled up carpet underground?
Katie shares her strange story online, and viewers suggest that there just might be something more buried in the yard. Inside that rug.
How deep is that? Like at least 2 feet?
Almost,
yeah. Oh, right now.
At the intense urging of thousands of video commenters, Katie decides to call the police to check out the rug, just in case.
Oh, there. Yeah, I see that. It's like the tassel of it. It's like the end of it. Jeez, I don't even know. Carpets. Wow. I was just say it's not, it's 6 feet long.
Oh yeah. No, there's just something like weird.
Now, Katie says that she thinks the rug is a bit strange, but she doesn't really think it's anything suspicious. That is until Columbus detectives arrive at her house with cadaver-sniffing dogs.
I don't even know what to do right now.
Wait, was that her dog or? Oh, they're sitting. I thought they were taking a poop.
My God.
Two cadaver dogs both signal and sit on the area where the rug was found, indicating that the dogs believe that there is a body there.
Oh, man.
And this is when Katie's casual story about a paranormal haunting and a buried rug starts to get a bit out of control. In fact, Katie's story becomes international news.
In a series of videos garnering millions of views, Katie Santry shared she may have discovered a body buried in a rug in her yard.
The entire thing blew up on TikTok this week.
The investigation stemming from social media. Police in Columbus saw a woman's TikTok showing she and her husband found this rug buried in her yard. She reached out to police. Well, police showed up with cadaver dogs.
Even after the first dog sat, I really didn't think the second dog was going to do it too. I thought maybe it was just an accident. And when the second dog did it too, I freaked out.
I think it is absolutely crazy for something to happen like in our area like this.
Understandably, Katie is completely overwhelmed as a homicide team arrives at her property to dig.
This is crazy. Okay.
It might not mean anything yet.
Okay.
Wait and see what the interpretation of the results are.
Okay. Oh my f***ing God. So homicide is here and missing persons, and now CSI is bringing the shovels out.
Wow.
And I can see news cameras set up over there. Okay, they're digging. They've been digging. And there's 6 of them. Some of them are in the hole.
Katie's viewers watch and wait for hours as the homicide team carefully digs out and examines pieces of the stained carpet.
You guys, they have recovered the hole, and this has been the most absurd, insane experience of my life. What did they find? No, they didn't find a body. They found a mother effing rug with some rubber. The question remains of why did the dogs hit? I don't know. Both dogs, not just 1, 2. I don't know. The other question remains is who broke my laptop?
So, Katie is happy with the news that the Columbus homicide team has not found anything suspicious buried with the rug. But viewers that followed Katie's story...
So, what if the bodies... Like, I don't know how deep they dug. What if the bodies were deeper? Like, they set in them spots for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, man.
And even some news reporters are just not completely convinced.
Okay, so the update is they took the rug.
Okay.
Police did. They did not find a body yet.
Yeah, what do you mean yet?
Yet.
Because the dogs marked on the rug, so there has to have been a body at some point.
I don't believe for a second they didn't find anything in that rug. Not
I'm sorry. I don't want to be that guy. I don't believe she didn't put the body there. she just seems so Addams Family to me, and I apologize. Man. I wasn't ready for it. It caught me off guard. I do apologize. That wasn't funny. I'm sorry.
find anything in that rug.
The way she says it all dry and monotone and all right. I'm sorry.
Not for a single second. I think she was posting too much about it, so they decided not to tell her what they found, or because they took it away.
That's a good possibility. That's a good possibility. The cops didn't want to. I could believe that too. I could believe that.
For forensics, it was a mirror on the rug, no body. I don't believe for a second there was nothing on that rug.
I agree.
So even though police say the rug was fine, there's still some skepticism and some outright conspiracy theories about that rug. But what do you think?
As I'm saying, like these dogs are trained to pick up on any of that. You know what I mean? Like they're both not gonna just give you false positives. There's something there. You need to dig a little deeper. You need to really, really check the fibers in this rug or dig deeper holes or whatever. But yeah.
Hello? Matty Magarachi says that his house in Monroe Township, New Jersey is very haunted. In fact, Maddie has been posting about the strange activity in his home for over 4 years. One night, Maddie is home alone with his dogs when strange things start to happen.
What's going on?
On the window?
Maddie's parents are away on vacation, leaving him all alone in the house, and something else happens that makes his blood run cold.
What is that?
Is that? What the was that?
So these are just a couple of the many videos that Maddie has shared online over the last 4 years. So could it be that Maddie's house is actually haunted by something? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? You decide.
What is that? What I have no idea what I just saw. That was weird. Oh man. I'm so lost, so confused right now. I don't know how to feel about this ending. Like I feel I needed more. Oh man, but we're pushing an hour and a half. I thank everybody for keep hitting this mic stand. I thank everybody for rocking with me tonight. Thank you, Damien. Thank you, Sewer Ditch Vampire. I appreciate you both for commenting, checking in. We'll be back tomorrow. Maybe not a live, but I will post something tomorrow since I missed Wednesday and Thursday. I'll do something definitely tomorrow. We can expect no Mr. Beast video to react to, but I'll do a reaction tomorrow as well. But yeah, man, I love and appreciate every last one of you guys. If you haven't already, please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. We're this close to our first 1,000. We're at 955, I believe. So we're almost there, family, man. We're getting there. But that's all I got for tonight, man. Like I said, I love and appreciate every last one of you. Thank you for all the support. And until next time, peace.